So I know a lot of you are really interested in learning how to work with bright, bold eyeshadows. Today I'm going to share with you how to incorporate splash eyeshadow from my collection, which is a vibrant blue, and also agave eyeshadow, which is a vibrant lime green, gorgeous color. And I know a lot of you may be intimidated by these shades, but I hope these tips can really help you out, because you can definitely wear these with neutral shades, or also wear them for an everyday look for the office or just a regular daytime look. So it's all about finding the right tools and using just the right amount of bold color. So the first color that I'm going to use is Splash Eyeshadow. This is a gorgeous blue shade that has a matte base to it, a lot of pigment, and there's a little bit of shimmer flex right on top of the shadow. So the first brush I'm going to use is the Perfect Liner brush, which you can probably see here. It has a slight angle to it, and what I'm going to do is press that angle of the brush into the color and really pack as much as I can directly onto the angle of the brush first. So I'm applying the entire angle of the brush directly where my eyelashes grow. So you can see I'm keeping my eyes open because I want to make sure that I have a smooth surface to work from. So I'm always keeping my eyes open and tilting my head slightly back, again to create a smooth surface and get a little bit more product. And slowly work my way in towards the inner portion of my lash line. And you can already see it's very small motion. The entire angle of the Perfect Liner brush is touching the lash base, so that's actually creating the line, a perfect line for you. And you can see just a sliver of blue, and it's just a fun way to kind of dress up your look. You can also wear your neutral browns if you want to, and just add a little bit of color, a little bit of splash right at the lash base. You can also use this wet if you want to, or applying splash right in the waterline of the eye as well underneath. So that's another way to kind of work this shadow without making it look so blue. So now I'm going to apply splash on my other eye right at the lash base, and I'm applying it dry. So I'm placing that entire angle of the brush directly where the lashes grow, just working my way slowly towards the inner lash line. And just take your time with it. You don't want to rush, and you also don't want to just apply this in one stroke. Typically when you do that, you tend to lose the pigment as you go. So by creating smaller stages and steps when applying, it really creates that perfect line for you, and it gives you that even intensity throughout the line. I'm going to get a little bit more product and just reinforce the line, do a second layer, just to create a little bit more intensity. And if you want, you can slightly wing out the line if you want to with the Perfect Liner brush. It's great for winging out liner. So when you wing, you just want to lightly just press right at the tail end of where you stop applying your liner, and just create a little bit of a wing there. You can see it's just a very light wing without looking so, again, over the top. Creating another wing on my other eye. I'm just lightly pressing right at the end of where I initially stopped the base liner. So the next color I'm going to use is Agave Eyeshadow, which is a gorgeous lime green. It has a matte base to it as well, and it also has some shimmer flex right on top. So I'm going to switch out my brush and use the Deluxe Stamp brush, and this is a must-have brush because I designed it to make eyelining super easy. So I'm pressing the Deluxe Stamp brush, the side tip of the brush, directly into Agave, and you can see here it has Agave right at the side tip, a lot of pigment. I am going to position the brush right at my lash base, and I want to just drop my chin a little bit down so I can get a smooth surface again, and I'm going to stamp just where the lashes are growing, almost at the waterline of the eye. So I'm just stamping. And again, the Deluxe Stamp brush is super easy to work with, and that's it. It gives a beautiful wash of color without looking so saturated. So I'm lightly just stamping directly on the lash base, and again, it just creates a gorgeous wash of color. The green is not too strong, it's not a harsh line, it's more of a smudgier line, and that's all in the brush. So the Deluxe Stamp Brush is a must-have. It's such an easy tool to use. People who have brown eyes, dark eyes like me, the blue and the green really create almost like a light brown effect to my eyes. So that's why I love using blues and greens with more brown hazel colored eyes. So I hope you guys have learned some great tips and techniques on how to use bold and vibrant colors naturally. So if you're interested in any of these colors and tools, please visit our website, ChristinaChoiCosmetics.com, and you can find all the products there. So have a great day, try out some new techniques, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.